It's all of me. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to... Okay, ready? Here's the intro.
Okay.
Episode 2.
Episode number 2.
Episode 2 of Pilcast. Hi, everyone.
Pilcast. Come on, man.
This is Pilcast.
This is Pilcast.
Pilcast. Hi, everybody. I am Parker.
I'm Will. Welcome back to episode 2 of the Pilcast. Today I'm Pill, and this is Cast. Welcome back.
We're on video! We're on video! Holy shit, look it, we're on video!
We made it. It's
Wow.
official. Hopefully the camera doesn't just randomly shut off during this podcast. But
Then we'd be fucked.
we'll find out.
We'll find out. And if we're not, if the video is uploaded to YouTube without a video, then you know what happened.
Yeah, you know what's up. But as of now, we're recording video on it.
But everybody who's listening on Spotify,
Awesome.
man, we love you just the same.
Yeah, shout out Spotify. Shout out.
That's where you actually get the money from.
Do you?
I don't know, actually. I've heard like a lot of things, like how podcasts work, like getting payment-wise. It's really weird.
Well, believe it or not, we've made a total of $100 million from the first episode. So
Yeah, it was very successful after our first podcast. Hence why we upgraded with video.
we have video now. We have a whole production team behind the camera right now.
It's pretty much just Good Mythical Morning.
Yeah,
Pretty much. But yeah, we're still in the cage.
we're in the cage. You can see what it looks like now from your perspective on YouTube.
But
It looks pretty good.
on our Instagram, you can see it. Like
That's
just
true.
what the fucking cage is. So if you haven't checked out our Instagram, go check that out.
It is at Pilcap Studios on everything
.com
and .com.
and .com. No,
Sort
it's
of.
not. Kinda.
Work in progress.
We're working on a website. Let's talk about the website real quick. It's not a website.
It's far from. We have a template.
We do have a template, and we have some pictures that we took for it.
Yeah, some of the pictures that are like, I think it's the podcast's like album cover. Would you call it?
Yeah, the cover for it, we're on the ladder that is taken for the website, and then there are two little heads that pop up, which I'm still gonna implement. I should send you those. If you're editing the video, I'm gonna send you all the templates,
Oh yeah,
just with no background or
That'd be
like a
perfect.
green screen, so you have to take it out.
that'd be perfect.
Yeah, so we still have our little. We got a
Scary
really nice
microphone.
microphone now. You can see this is what we're running with, the HyperX
Something.
Quadcast, I think it's called.
Is it?
I got it for Christmas.
It's very cool.
It's very.
It looks very fancy.
Watch this.
He just muted you guys. What the hell?
Get muted.
Did that actually work?
Yeah, look at there's a little gap right there.
Oh.
We actually
What
just
the hell?
muted the podcast.
Yeah.
Should just put a fart sound effect right in the middle there.
Yeah, episode 1 I feel like was kind of a success.
Yeah, obviously because we're millionaires now.
Yeah, like we made it.
We made
Had
it.
the whole
Like
production team behind us.
thanks to you guys. We appreciate everything you've given us.
It did get a lot more support than I thought it would though. It
It
definitely
did.
did.
Hello, Bozo. Dash balls. Speaking of balls, this is a weird.
Speaking of balls.
Speaking
Whoa.
of balls, here's a weird conversation. I woke up this morning.
Yeah.
I went commando for the first time in my life.
You slept commando.
Commando with pants on. So I had like shorts on,
Okay.
but I didn't have underwear on.
How was that?
It felt freeing, but I woke up and I found out there was a hole in my favorite shorts because when I looked down, half of my ball sack was hanging out.
The balls were out. Holy shit. But it was a freeing experience, huh?
It was a freeing experience. I woke up and I was like, good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, people with balls wouldn't understand, dude.
Yeah, if
Like,
you don't have balls, you don't understand. Sorry.
boys on
Are you a boxers or a briefs type of guy?
boxer briefs. I like those tight underwears. I wear
Weird as hell.
tight, dude. So I like, cause then I can wake up, go on a run, and do my thing. But
That's
then,
fair.
like, my balls don't
I mean, yeah, but like
move around.
for me at least, it gets a little warm. You know.
Do you not chafe?
I do.
Then that's why you wear those boxer briefs
Okay.
because you don't chafe as bad.
As bad. Okay.
As bad.
Good to know.
Yeah. So my little things don't get all red and. This is a great. We'll just call this podcast balls.
My little things.
My little things. What do they call the berries and twig?
Yeah, sure.
Whatever.
If you want to call it that.
How's Ollie going?
Ollie's great. I worked 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. today. It's not terrible. Once you get up, the worst part is getting up. The worst part is like when you're nice and comfy in bed, you're all warm.
Oh yeah, and then you
It's
wake
5
up.
a.m. and it's. Oh my god.
Makes you want an accent.
It's but once you're out, it's fine. I mean, obviously.
Once you touch that shower and wake up, it's like.
But I'm a nighttime shower guy.
Are you really?
Yeah, I take a shower before bed.
You disgust me.
Why? It's good.
Showers wake you up in the morning.
No, but if you go to bed without taking a shower, like right before you go to bed, like the bed's gonna get all dirty.
It's gonna be sweaty and fucking dirty already because you're like sweating and pissing while you sleep.
You piss while you sleep?
Of course. You got a little bucket. Got a little bucket. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Didn't they have one of those things back in the day, like 1800s or 1700s, where
What?
like you had like a shit and piss bucket under your bed?
I don't know.
That's
Do
it.
they?
I'm looking it up. I swear, back in the day, let's see here. I'm looking this up right now.
I did not know that was the thing, honestly.
Piss bucket under
Piss bucket challenge.
bed. Yeah, let's
Everybody at home right now, go ahead and try to pee yourself while sleeping tonight with a bucket underneath your bed. How well does it work out?
Under
Please let us
bed.
know in the comments.
1700s. Okay. Chamber pot.
Chamber pot is what it's called?
Chamber. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So look at piss under bed.
You should say that and send it to me so I can put it in the.
I'll send you this one.
Oh,
And nobody wants to hear it. You don't want to see that one, and you don't want to hear about it.
that's true.
But yeah, there's literally like it looks like a teapot without its lid under a bed.
I need to get me one of those, to be honest.
I wouldn't mind. 'Cause
I be
like
pissing myself all the time when I'm sleeping.
I thought you were about to be serious here for a second. I wake up and I'm like, man, I don't want to get out of bed, but I gotta piss so fucking hard.
So you just bend over.
You just go like this, you just like slouch off the bed, and then just kind of like.
Oh. Can you imagine if you were like having a sleepover with some friends?
Just start.
One of them wakes up. You're like sharing a bed. One of them wakes up.
And he's just like leaning over, pissing. Oh. Dude, pick your fucking phone up. He dropped his phone.
My phone fell.
We gotta remember, for like people in video know what's going on, but like we're still doing audio.
I've watched a lot of podcasts where they kind of forget that people aren't watching the YouTube version.
That's what scares me about doing YouTube. It's just that we have to keep remembering that.
Yeah. To the point where they're like showing people things and different stuff like that, and then
it's like you're in the audio. It's like, well, what the fuck?
what
Okay.
is going on?
What's going on? Speaking of pissing super hard, dude, I walked into the bathroom, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get up, move my legs, go pee, walk around the office real quick, just to move my legs around. I go to piss, and this dude just like looks back before he comes in. He looks at me, and he goes into the fucking bathroom. I'm like, okay. I don't know why that just stuck with me. I was like, that felt weird.
Like he just was staring at you.
It felt like he was about to do a crime for no fucking reason. I probably just read into it really deeply. And then I get in there, and he's like propped up against the small urinal, like hand on wall, arm on forehead, leaning up against the wall. I walk to the other urinal. He looks at me. He looks back. And he goes, oh, oh, and I'm like, dude, this dude's
When
like
was this?
like Friday.
Oh my god.
This was this Friday. He was
experience.
Okay, we're peaking on the audio. So sorry if that sounded like shit, but he was pissing hard. Like the dude was a full blown moan. I was just like,
he knew you were in there.
I was right next to him. I was in the urinal right next to him because we have two urinals. So he's just like,
he was enjoying it a little too much.
I mean,
A little too much.
a little too much. It's just like, what the fuck?
Oh my
I've never
God.
actually had that like instance where somebody's like, I get you can moan, you go, oh.
Have you seen the videos of like people like getting a water bottle and pretending to pee on someone in the stall
They
next
take
to them?
Nutella and slap it on
Yeah.
their foot. Or like, hey, can I get some toilet paper?
Oh.
And they grab their hand and
Yeah.
it's just like,
Hey, can I get some
and
toilet
then you
paper?
can hear the guy go,
I want to try that. I feel like I'd be too nervous to actually try it though.
I'd do it. If you're recording with me in the stall while I have my pants off, I'd be fine.
Really?
Yeah, I'd feel like in my element.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
fair.
Do you?
I can respect that.
Speaking of videos, I was watching orangutan videos today.
Why?
I was in that Discord call, and I was bored,
Mm-hmm.
and because I was just waiting pretty much to come over, and I finished my quizzes and stuff like that. Tell me the linear tangent of two vectors in a 90-degree angle on a graph, and what's its matrix. That's what I had to find out today.
Probably like
That
7.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You got it.
If I had to guess.
If you had a guess, close.
What was it?
The 2x2 matrix of
4?
0,
It was
negative 1, 1, 0.
I mean, that's close to 4.
Yeah. I mean, 2x2 is 4. You got 4 numbers.
Exactly.
Anyways, orangutans. I was just watching like those like education
Discovery Channel.
It was kind of like Discovery, but no, it's education for orangutans. Like abandoned orangutans or stuff like that who need to learn how to live in the wild. So they teach them like how to crack coconuts, eat bananas, how to deal with water, to be scared of snakes and shit like that. And it's just funny. And then there's this one chubby one named Benny, and I feel so bad for him because he's such a fucking asshole. But he's
Benny
so
the
cute.
orangutan.
Yeah, Beni, and like he's trying to steal everybody's food because he's like the fattest child, fattest orangutan in the thing. So they don't feed him bananas and stuff. They don't give him the treats.
Damn.
They just give him lettuce every time everybody wants a coconut. Like he gets lettuce or something because he's obese.
Bro, that's tough.
I know. I feel
Let
bad.
the man live happy, I feel like.
Yeah, but then he like starts going, ooh, ooh, starts stealing like other people's food and shit.
Well, that's why you gotta love him. He's like a fan favorite. He brings the drama to the group.
He literally is a fan favorite.
There you go.
And then he was trying to steal a coconut, and another older orangutan came in and started smacking the shit out of him with a stick.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they had a break. They just threw more coconuts out, and everybody was happy. They're like
That's
such
beautiful.
a peaceful, or I shouldn't say peaceful because they can get aggressive, but they're just so innocent. I feel like they're funny as hell.
Okay. I got a good question for you.
Yes.
What is the weirdest customer experience you've ever had? As in, like, you're working like at Domino's or something, and like a customer walks in and like some really weird shit happens.
Did I tell you about that dude with the mega hat screaming?
No.
So I was at Domino's, and I'm not a political person. Neither is Will, so we won't hear anything
No,
about
I'm not
politics
very
on here. I'm not
political,
going
to
to
be
say
honest.
which side I am on because I'm not on either side. I don't care.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'm going to laugh at both sides, and I'm
Yeah,
going to laugh at
exactly.
myself. But there was this dude came in with the overly sized mega hats,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just like, okay, whatever. And I thought it was his wife. Or no, I thought it was his mom he came in with, but it was his wife. And he was shit-faced. The dude was fucking gone.
What time was this around? Was it like
It was
late at
dark.
night?
It was dark.
Okay.
It was getting dark at least. So it was probably like 8.
Faced at like 10 in the morning.
No. It was a night shift. Or not closing shift. Because at Domino's you have to stay. At ours, you're there until it closes at 3 and you're there until 4 a.m.
Oh my god.
If you're closing. That's the fucking worst.
Did you ever have to do that?
Twice.
Oh.
But I told my boss, I can't do this. Because then I got 8 a.m.s the next day. Or 10 a.m.s.
Yeah.
But he comes in and he's just I was laughing because he goes, I'm gonna fuck those motherfuckers! I'm gonna fuck them! I swear I'm gonna fuck them up! And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And his wife was like, I'm just gonna name him Harold. Harold, stop! She's just trying to pick up their pizza.
That's enough.
And I was like, dude, this guy's either pissed about his order or something. And I was laughing and stuff. And there's this other guy, I'm gonna name him Mark. This dude, I can have a handful of stories about him, but I'm just laughing to myself. And he had the dude had the mega hat on, and Mark comes up to me and goes, "Hey man, don't be laughing. I voted for Trump too, okay? It's not a laughing matter." I'm like, I didn't fucking laugh because I'm just laughing because he's in the store going,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck those motherfuckers.
How does that have anything to do with that?
Yeah.
That's confusing.
And turned out it was a whole nother thing I'm not going to get into. It wasn't anything about us or anything, but I was just so lost on what was going on. Granted, I've had I haven't had customers screaming like that. You've had weird customers and stuff.
Yeah.
But speaking about that dude Mark, I want to give one more topic about him.
Yeah.
He left Domino's, went to Minnesota,
Sure.
came back. Everybody was happy he left, by the way, and then he came back.
He worked. at Domino's?
I think he still works at Domino's.
Oh, okay.
So he left Domino's.
I thought he was an employee or a customer.
No. So no, Mark is the one who's like, hey man.
Yeah, okay. I thought he was a customer.
He was an employee who was next to me while we're packing the bags up.
Oh, and he's like, don't laugh.
Yeah, and I was like, I was like, I don't care. He's in here laughing. I'm gonna fuck those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And but Mark, he left, came back, and I was like, oh, you're back. Like, what happened? And he goes, well, I moved into an apartment and all, but they don't tell you how hard it is. Like, you gotta pay every month, and you gotta clean stuff. I'm like,
you gotta clean and shit.
That's an apartment. I didn't realize he went from the dorms to the apartments to like in Minnesota. But he came back, and this dude, he's just a little strange, and he's not the brightest guy.
Yeah.
I don't think he's just strange.
Yeah.
And he was on the phone for like 10 minutes with somebody, and he's been here for like 6-8 months.
Oh,
so
wow.
It's not been like it's his first week.
He's an OG.
He's not an OG. He's just been there for a while.
Yeah, he served some time. Yeah, okay.
He should know exactly what he's doing, because it takes about a month to fully know everything at Domino's. There's not a lot to learn.
Oh yeah.
And this dude, he comes up to me. He goes, Parker, can you take the phone that he's on? I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Like, dude, come on, I got an order to take. He goes, because the guy asked for somebody who actually knows what they're talking about, or like, he was like calling him a dumbass.
What?
Because
that's so weird.
Mark didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
So I called the dude, and all he wanted was a pineapple thin crust pizza.
Bruh.
I was like, what the fuck?
You've been working there for 8 months and don't know how to do a mobile order? How is that possible?
Oh, it was so bad. How about you? What's your worst customer experience?
I have two. I can go Aldi specifically.
Aldi's, okay, because you told me the one about the dude who came in, right, who wanted a fresh pizza, who was stoned, right, at Papa Murphy's.
Oh, yeah, that one's pretty good, but that's not the weirdest I've had.
Okay.
I feel like so at Aldi, I haven't had too many weird interactions, surprisingly enough. The customers there are usually pretty chill, pretty loose.
Right.
But this one dude I was checking out, he just like pulled up. It was a normal transaction, whatever.
Was it the cock milk?
No, that's beautiful. And I was like, "Do you want your receipt?" And he's like, "No." And I was like, "Okay, have a good day." And he's like, "Actually, I will take that receipt." And I was like, "Sure." I hand him the receipt, and then he looks behind me, and behind me, like right next to me by the register, there's like a little trash can.
Okay.
And it's filled with receipts that people don't want
for
my transaction.
This is like you're not like handing people pickup orders. This is like you're at the counter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then he was like, he looks back at the receipts that are in the garbage, and he's like, "Can I take those?" And I was like, "Why?" And he's like, I just like redeeming them for points. Like, I don't know if that's a thing you can do or not. I've never heard of it.
Oh, what the fuck?
But he's like, "I like redeeming them for points." And I was like, I don't know if I'm able to give you these receipts. So he reaches in there, he grabs a couple, and then he walks away.
What the fuck?
It was so weird. I don't know why you want other people's receipts. Maybe for like the card number, but like the card number only has like four
digits. Yeah. What the?
I don't know.
So he's trying to. That just doesn't make it.
So he walked out with some receipts. I don't know.
Man got away with the biggest. What's that trend that's been going around?
Devious lick.
The devious lick. You got the biggest devious lick.
Yeah. And then the weirdest, or I don't know if it's like the weirdest, but like the funniest customer interaction I've kind of had.
Mm-hmm.
I was just kind of standing by while it happened, but it was at one of my first jobs ever, Widener's greenhouse in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
You worked at a greenhouse?
Yeah, I was a cashier at a greenhouse for a couple of years with a lot of my friends from high school. And one of my friends, who I haven't talked to in like a couple of years now, so at this, I should give some more context. At this greenhouse, there was a main cashier, and there was like an assistant who would like hand you the flowers to scan, and then put them back and bring them to their car and all that stuff.
Oh, okay.
So one of my buddies was the assistant of me because I was the cashier. And
so you're like his master, like he has to bow down to you and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I had the alpha supremacy. But
if you wanted something, you had to ask.
There's this nice lady that pulled up, and she had a bunch of flowers, and you could tell that like she was pregnant.
Right.
Just like you could tell. Obviously,
she was. You're pretty much just saying, oh, how dare you assume? What the fuck?
No, I'll get to it.
Okay, man.
But Paul, obviously, when someone's pregnant, you're not gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, are you pregnant?"
Right, unless they say something.
Yeah. And so I'm checking her out, whatever usual, and the friend next to me goes, he points at her stomach, and he goes, "Twins?"
To her face?
Yeah.
What?
He just like, and he was trying to be nice too. He just points at her face, or at her stomach, and goes, "Twins?" And she looks at him and goes, "No, just one."
Oh my god. Like, at least she was actually pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I was just standing there and I was like, ain't no way this guy just said this. Oh my god. So he was just like,
twins? Hey yo, you got some twins up in there? Dude, you're looking
just
fat
one,
as hell.
Just one. If anybody who worked with me at Wagner's is watching this, you'll remember that.
Type in twins so we know who you are.
Twins. Oh, but that has to be one of my favorite stories from like just a customer to assistant or cashier interaction. Like that is like top tier for me.
Dude, that's just fucked up. Twins?
Twins?
I gotta bring up some like Shopko memories because Shopko is like the shittier version of Walmart if you can even get that low. But it's also
get that low.
With a mix of Target, so it makes it better somehow.
Target, how so? Like
Target, like it's nice, but it's like Target and Walmart mixed. It's like right in between, I should say.
Okay.
So it's that, but it's like Walmart quality, but Target prices.
Okay.
So it's shit.
Yeah.
It's very expensive for shitty products. And if you know what a Shopko is, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's just scummy there. And I worked there for 3 years. And dude, I was on a phone one time and this lady just didn't, the phones barely work, so I can't hear people.
I hate that.
It's the worst. And like I went to the best phone and you still can't fucking hear people.
Dude, there is always a best phone though.
There is. But she's yelling at me. She's like, the website says you have this brown chair, and I'm letting him look, and I'm like, no. And I just couldn't understand. I don't even know if that's what she was asking. I was just like, we don't. I just was like so sick of it because it was like 20 minutes I was on the phone.
We don't sell that.
Yeah, I literally was like, we don't have it. She goes, really? I go, yeah. She goes, are you serious right now? Are you fucking kidding me with me right now? Fucking joking with me right now? I'm like, no. I definitely sounded like some dumbass kid though on the phone.
Well, what does she expect?
I am 16 at this time.
It's
I'm 17 now.
Job.
So this was last year.
This was like last month.
This was last.
He just turned 17.
I just turned 17. Look at my. But she was just yelling at me, Eric, my supervisor. I'm like, Eric, I've been on the phone with 20 minutes. I don't know what she wants. Like, and then he gets on the phone and then he like somehow finds it.
Really?
Yeah. So I was like embarrassed, but like.
Did she come in and yell at you?
No, I don't think she ever picked this thing up.
Bruh.
So, and then dude, we had like couches and stuff we have to carry, like all that stuff. And we have like dining room sets, which are in these huge fucking like boxes as big as this, like 9x9 kind of shit.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And we had that box for as long as I remember. And then like 2 years later, somebody actually came and bought it.
Bought the box,
Bought the big like dining room set. I was like, holy fuck! Like
it's a big deal.
We had to get a forklift and 4 guys to carry this out.
Oh my god!
And they pull up in a Ford Fusion.
Ooh, that's tough.
That's like a Prius size. So if you don't know how big a Fusion is, it's a tiny car. It's small as hell. Like no bigger than a Mini Cooper kind of thing. And so we're like. She was like, I get it, okay? I didn't think this through. I'm gonna go back and I will get a new car or trailer or something. She comes back with a trailer for the Fusion.
You can attach trailer.
She had like a 5x5 foot, 6x6 foot trailer for the goddamn thing. And we're all like,
decked out for Fusion.
What the hell? How are we gonna put this box is bigger than your car and your trailer combined?
Yeah,
like, what the hell are we gonna do?
Literally.
So we had to bring straps and like strap it onto the trailer. It looked dumb as hell, but like,
oh my god,
why would you?
And it worked.
Yep. I never got a call that it crashed.
Oh my god. I gotta respect the effort on the customer's behalf there, though.
For real.
That's some dedication. They
Yeah.
really wanted that.
They wanted that dining room set, and half the shit, everything I ever bought from Shopko that was furniture related was the worst fucking thing ever. So
Yeah.
I don't. It's like Amazon furniture. Don't buy Amazon furniture.
I can talk about the Papa Murphy's experience I had.
Yeah, bring that up. I want to hear about that.
So, I worked at Papa Murphy's last spring for probably 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
And there's a lot of interesting customers, but one of the weirdest that stood out was when this guy walked in. He had like a nice ass car, super just decked out. I don't remember what kind of car it was, but it was like one of those just like decked out trucks. And
Right.
he walks in, and if like, Papa Murphy's, it's take and bake. We make it like cold.
Yeah, you make it cold and you take it home and you bake
and
it
you
yourself.
make it yourself.
Right.
And he walks in and he goes, "Y'all do slices?" And I was like, "No, we just do we can do like small pizzas, or we have like mini pizzas that we can do, but we don't sell slices." And he was like, all right. He goes back, sits in his car for like probably 20 minutes, comes back in, and then he's like, "I'll just take a medium pepperoni pizza." And I was like, "Okay, cool, sounds good." So he goes back to his car again. I make the pizza in like 5 minutes. 25 minutes later, he comes back in, and I go, "Here's your pizza." And he goes, "Why is it not cooked?" And I was like, "Oh no."
It's Papa Murphy's,
It's Papa
man. You don't
Murphy's.
cook the pizza.
I was like, "We are a take and bake pizza place. It says so on our sign as soon as you walk in too." And he was like, "Oh, can I get a refund for this?" And so we just like refunded him, and then he like could have like the whole time he could have just got like Pizza Hut.
right.
That's literally, keep in mind, like Pizza Hut is like maybe 3 stores down from Papa Murphy's in Menominee.
I never understood why there wasn't the option though to have like I feel like
Oh, there
Papa
definitely should
Murphy's should cook their own pizza.
There should be an option, even if it's like an additional fee.
Yeah, I get that you can. It's nice to like take home and bake it. Holy shit, I got to shit in like 30 seconds.
You gotta shit.
Dude, it just like punched me in the fucking gut.
Do we have to take a time out from the podcast?
We might have to take. Let me rub my belly real quick. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna pause the
We're gonna
podcast
pause
here
the
real quick.
podcast so Parker can take a shit break, and we'll be back with you.
Come
shortly.
listen to these ads.
Brought to you by. Who's our sponsor?
I don't know. Listen to these ads.
How was it, man?
It was a good shit. I lost 20 pounds from that. I don't know, dude. My stomach actually shrunk from that, which is kind of crazy.
Sometimes those are like the best, though.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
Beats me. Beats me.
What do you gotta say? Beats me, buddy.
Beats
You're
me,
like,
pal.
yeah.
Hey, but listen, buddy, beats me.
Hey, beats me. Beat me off. What?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? Excuse me. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, sir?
I can't, unfortunately.
Let's talk about Rob.
What about him?
I don't know. I just like Rob. When are we getting him on here?
How's Rob doing? I haven't seen him.
I haven't. Every time I see him in class, I haven't really talked to him that much because we're focused on our groups.
Damn.
I don't remember. I should ask him what group he's in.
We need him on for the podcast. Do you think he'd be interested?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. I'm sure we could
can learn about his
we could do
origin
2
story.
podcasts in a day, and just not film it and just or no, we'd have to film Rob's here,
Oh, yeah.
and he'd do it right now. That's my guess.
We should get him on. He should be our first guest.
We should.
That'd be kind of good.
That'd be kind of good, Rob.
This is just like us, always figuring out what the next episodes are going to be.
We're just
on
like
the
so far
podcast.
ahead of while we're doing.
Our schedule's like years ahead.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm doing tomorrow?
What?
I don't know actually. I might be going to Eau Claire
Really?
for a photo shoot, but my group hasn't. We talked about it once, and we haven't talked about it since.
So maybe. A definite maybe.
It's a definite maybe. I might have to steal this lighting that's in this room, but
Do it.
your door's unlocked, and I'm just gonna text you like I'm going to the basement grabbing my shit.
Yeah. Might have to.
Might have to.
Tomorrow I'm going home to Minnesota.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Are you actually?
Just for a day.
Oh, why is that?
For dinner.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Home cooked meal.
Yeah, it's nice that it's only an hour drive for you.
Yeah. It's nice.
It's a 4-hour drive for me.
Yeah, that's sorry. What is it? You plan the next time you going home yet?
Probably Thanksgiving. I'd like to go for. I usually go home for Halloween every year, but this year
Plans have changed.
plan has changed. I have to see my new family.
Did you say family?
Family. Who?
I'm so excited for that though.
I am too. I'm ready.
I ordered my my Anakin cosplay.
Did you? And when's your lightsaber coming?
I don't know. I'm nervous. I should talk about the lightsaber because I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Basically, I spent $170 on a Neopixel lightsaber, and what that
Which is cheap for a Neopixel.
Cheap for Neopixel. Basically, what a Neopixel is for those who aren't nerds and stupid.
We're so nerdy.
I'm such a nerd.
But it is a lightsaber that's like a replica, and when you put the blade on, the LED lights are in every part of the lightsaber. So when you turn it on, it looks like an actual lightsaber from the movies.
And does yours have like the reaction so it like can like
It does,
glow when
and it has
touches?
9 different sound effects.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
But
sick as
I
fuck.
am nervous because I had to send the payment. I got the website I got it from is Ali Sabers. It's
Okay.
called. And the website looks legit until you check out. When you check out, you have all the different options. I just did PayPal because I know if I do get scammed, like PayPal has a
PayPal
protection
will
thing.
protect you.
But when I did it, it said that it sent the money to a like specific Gmail account.
What?
Yeah.
A Gmail account.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's just like the dude's Gmail, but I have to wait until Monday to find out for sure like what's going on because I know people usually don't do like business stuff on
Yeah, and
Saturdays,
Saturdays.
Sundays, and I ordered it on Friday, like Friday afternoon. So
Oh yeah, then you probably won't get
I'll
it.
find out, but they have good reviews online, so I'm staying hopeful. We'll have to do a showcase on the podcast.
You got scammed, dude. You got
I really
scammed
hope not,
so
'cause
hard.
it looks so cool.
It looks so
It
cool.
looked- I was listening to another podcast. They bought a star, and then the guy got scammed.
A star?
They bought like you know those star things online.
Like where you can buy a star in the
Yeah,
universe?
they bought a star, and they're supposed to get a plaque, and they spent it really was like supposed to be $20, and they went to like 150 because they got all the benefits.
Whoa.
But they never got it after a year.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
That's tough.
we should buy a star.
Name it Pilcap.
Name it Copy Manual.
Little copy.
Better copy. I know we're real funny out here. We're
Yeah,
just
we're
like
pretty
full. We should do stand-up comedian.
We're pretty silly.
I'll bring up the time. Okay, this is actually a good story.
Let's hear it.
Hold on, I'm fixing it for people who can't see. And if you hear me like touching right now, I don't know if you can hear it, but I was fixing a wire. My dad. So when I was a kid, I wanted to be an engineer, and MIT was even for the stuff I'm in now.
Yeah.
First school, obviously, you're going to MIT kind of thing, but you're also going like hundreds of $1,000s in debt.
Right.
But I was like, MIT would be cool, but I already knew it's like I don't want to go to school that big, that expensive. Like I saw Stout, so I was like, Stout is easy to get in, smaller,
Yeah.
and it's nice and still university. But my dad, he goes, I can't remember where's MIT? Is that Massachusetts?
I think so. Michigan? Is it Michigan?
I think I can't remember. I don't know the M states.
I also don't remember. I feel like it's Michigan though.
This is why I didn't get into MIT.
Exactly.
But I went there, or my dad went there, like near the campus for a sales trip, and he came back and he was like, Parker, I got you a present from the MIT gift shop. And I was like, no, that's sick. Fuck yeah. And I love mugs.
Yeah.
So he got me like a nice white basic looking MIT mug, and I liked that. I liked how basic it looked. It was skinny in the handle.
Clean.
It was clean. It was nice. I like it a lot. I still use it to this
Nice.
day. And I was like, fuck yeah, Dad, thank you. I didn't even act like that's awesome. I appreciate you like give me a mug. Like, thank you for a gift.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. And he goes, yeah, like I thought I'd get you this because I know you're never gonna get into school.
What?
And I was like, damn.
Hello, Mozo.
Damn. This dude literally just gave me a gift and roasted the fuck out of me.
I mean, at least you got the mug though.
I know. But he was like, no, it's because, we can't, like, you won't be able to afford it, we won't be able to afford it, no one will be able to afford it. I'm like, yeah, I get it.
What about scholarships?
Yeah, zero of my
You get to blow up.
scholarships. Yeah. We're going to be creating
They
scholarships.
don't want to pay for us to be at their school.
I found out though I had like a 5% chance of getting in.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you do right now? MIT offers you a full ride scholarship. Do you transfer?
No. I'm not going to MIT. I'm trying to get out of this school right now.
Well, I'm saying like you can transfer right now. Do your rest of your senior year there, all paid for. Do you go?
No.
No. Why?
They don't have a film thing.
Well,
I'm a film leader. I'm officially the vice president because it's.
I can't go to MIT because I am the vice president of a club that
club.
just got approved for
Yeah,
the
just-
second step.
It's not even full. Yeah, for the second step. I'm excited about it, man. Come on.
I'm just fucking with you.
You're making me sound like I'm a fucking pussy, which I am. Hey,
No,
man.
I would stay here too. So, I just want to know what your
Why?
reason
What the
was. Why?
fuck? What was? Did you look at any other colleges? This was like your first college.
I looked at a college in Montana, and I ended up getting accepted, but I did not go because it was $40,000 a year.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Montana?
Out of state tuition was $80,000.
That is
Or
ridiculous.
sorry, $40,000.
That is
a
so
year.
like that's just like why pay that much, man?
Exactly why I didn't go.
And then you came to Stout hoping for the lake.
Yeah, there's a lake in Menominee called Lake Menominee.
You can't swim in it.
My teacher told me that it was, or my teacher was talking about it in a class and called it Lake Menomin.
Menomin?
I don't know if that's the correct.
But
I'm gonna call it Lake Menomin.
It's Menomin. But the lake is poisoned because of like stuff companies have thrown into it
Yeah,
and
there's
stuff.
been like dumping of the different toxic wastes, and now you just can't swim in
You
it.
can't swim in it. If you fish in it, you can't eat the fish. You gotta release them right away.
So the point of me coming to the school, one of the big reasons is like, oh, when I get a place here during
Go
the summer,
swimming.
there's probably a beach at this lake. You can go swimming. It'd be awesome.
Psych! Psych, motherfucker!
You can like maybe put your foot in for a little bit.
I won't even do that.
No, I haven't done
If you
that.
have like some cuts,
I've skipped rocks into it.
that's always fun. I like going down there and just taking pictures. I was just down there for the On Board episode with Jacob.
Oh yeah, that's where you were.
Mm-hmm. Which is not definitely. I'm already definitely not one coming this week. Next week, I should just do it every week, every other week.
Do it. Yeah. Because then you can put more time into it too.
Yeah, I always do it the day before.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, I always do it the day before.
You just put more time into it, more thought behind it, before you run out of ideas.
Procrastination. I got more ideas. There's definitely a Halloween one coming. I want to do one in the graveyard
Oh hell yeah!
on the island. There is an island. We have an island too.
Island Menomin?
Island Menomin. It's where all the dead people are buried.
Dude, the other day I was driving to work in the morning and it was super foggy outside.
Yeah,
I was like, I wanted to like hit you up and be like, let's go take some spooky pictures.
that would have been kind of cool.
But yeah,
The
I was going to work, so
The time is now to do that if we want to do that.
yeah.
Because it's fall. It doesn't feel like fall. It was 80 degrees yesterday.
We should restart the ghost trend.
Let's
restart
one,
it.
two. What's it? Here's coming down. Whatever the
Oh
fucking
yeah,
song,
there
that
you
song
go.
was.
I forgot about that.
Me and Ellie did that. We took some of those
Did you?
pictures.
Did you make a
Yeah.
TikTok?
No.
Damn.
But we took the pictures and we went to the graveyard and like the bug line and stuff like that. But when she took it out, I didn't really want to do it. I knew she wanted to, and I like taking pictures, so I was like, yeah, I'll take pictures of you. Like we
Yeah,
had to
might as
hang out.
well.
But we went there, and she was taking. She took the. She was like, "Come on, you gotta do a couple." So I was like, "Fine." Put the sheet over myself. I couldn't fucking see. The sheet was too small, I think.
Okay.
So I was just kind of like, "Yeah, got the sheet on."
Ooh.
And Ellie comes over and she goes, "Okay, let's look at the pictures." She presses it. She's like, "Where's the pictures go?" Apparently, she was just pressing it until she heard the noise. They go to. "Doo-doo,
Oh
doo-doo,
no, like the focus noise.
doo-doo." Yeah, the focus noise. And I was like, "Ellie, you never took the
You threw
picture."
this on for no reason.
So I punched her in the fucking face. No, I was just like, it's what I didn't really care.
Yeah, well, you didn't want your picture taken. Anyway.
She never really. I think that was like one of her first few times in recent history using a DSLR.
Oh really?
So that's why she didn't really know.
Well, she's an art major.
She
Or
doesn't deal
drawing
with
or
she doesn't
something,
deal
right?
with cameras. So I understand, but I still thought it was funny.
That is funny.
I was like, stupid, fucking idiot.
My mobile photography class, I thought it was gonna be easy.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
It's a lot more work than I thought.
What?
We get like weekly projects and weekly critiques.
Well, because it's so easy to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So what's this week's?
Black and white.
So artsy.
So I'm gonna.
You could take a black and white picture like this right
I'm
here.
gonna be emo for a little bit.
Dude, we should do. Okay, so we have a lens here. Here's the actual term for it. It is a Bauer 8mm fisheye lens.
Show the camera.
Show that here it is on the camera, but for all those who are listening audio, it's a fisheye lens. It's a little tiny, and it's shut the fuck up, phone. It is. It's it's really nice. And
that's what it looks like. It's not working.
People can't fucking see it on the audio, Will. Okay.
I'm showing the video, guys.
Hey, here's a sketch of it. Like, dude, what's that like computer stuff that like it uses audio and it makes like designs so it goes.
I can't say I've ever heard of that.
It's cool. Like people make bananas and stuff. It's cool. But yeah, this is our fisheye lens, and we should do a video with this.
We should.
Because it makes you look real funny. You can touch it, like you like hold the front of the lens, and it will still take a picture of your hand.
Yeah, I really like that lens, to be honest.
It's only like $100 too. But yeah,
you still have to get one. So you can be my sugar pop.
Well, work hasn't taken this
pop.
away yet from me, and they don't ever use the camera. So
yeah.
We also have another camera. It's a 7 that I can bring home.
That might be a good idea.
It's I don't know what the years are for it. We also have a 5D. 5D.
Those are expensive.
That's like a $3,000 camera.
Yeah, but they're mainly for photography.
Oh yeah, they're nice.
But they're great.
I got here's a picture with it. I'll send you a picture. If you're on video, here's the picture. If you're on Spotify, if you want to go on YouTube and check it out, that's the kind of like the difference between video and stuff. But
a little exclusive on YouTube.
Yeah, but it's not.
But we still love you, Spotify. Still love you.
It's not gonna be. We're not often. I just like here's the picture with it of me looking like a baby driver. I look like baby driver.
I'm excited to see this photo. Put it in.
It's actually for an Amazon ad. I don't even know if the product's out yet, so maybe I can't even show it.
Really?
Yeah. I just downloaded it from work. But I think they're fine with it because I have to download all my files anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exclusive, never before seen.
I am in the Kurt.
Pilcast.
I am in Kurt products now for Amazon and stuff.
Ooh.
For some dash or break thing. I'm not gonna get into it. Just in case we're so big, my work's probably listening to us.
My question for you.
Ask it.
Ask it. When can I start there?
What?
When can I get a job there?
Oh yeah, at the place.
Yeah.
Soon. Hopefully, dude. I want you to work there.
I wanna.
That'd be so cool. That'd be super cool. We could carpool. I could pick you up
That'd
from
be
work.
fun.
Kiss and stuff, and just like.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I hope so.
I like for real, dude. Like honestly.
For real?
How long is this video? Okay, it's whoa. This will be the longest podcast ever. This is an hour-long podcast. This is what's gonna happen.
It's an hour?
No, because we're not done yet, baby. We ain't going home yet.
I didn't feel like it was an hour yet.
No. Anyways,
Maybe with you shitting.
I had to take a fat fucking shit. I took a fat fucking shit in the toilet, man. It was stinky.
Yeah.
It was good.
Okay.
Okay, that's
I guess we could bring up the tier list idea.
No.
We can bring it up.
After this podcast, there will be a tier list video. That's all I want to give them.
Okay.
That's all I want to give them.
Tier list series.
Tier list. Oh yeah. A nice little series. We'll do some tier list series. Those are fun to make. I enjoy doing them even when. Next episode, we go on Omegle.
It's a podcast is about Omegle. We interview random people on Omegle.
Dude, that's a good idea.
That would be a funny, a separate video.
We could get. Oh, dude. Okay. I want to talk. We won't talk about this on the podcast, but I want to talk to you afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
But let's talk about. I want to bring up my lighting class real quick.
Okay.
There's it's a fun class. Like it's the first time I ever had like fun in a class.
Really?
Besides, doing the Iron Knight with. By the way, if you don't know who we are, we're the people who filmed the Iron Knight documentary.
We are them.
We are them.
I know the Iron Knight personally. I see him every day. He bathes me.
No, we actually, what's weird is like going around and some people who like I hear mention the Iron Knight and somebody goes, oh yeah, well that guy filmed it, and they're like, oh that's cool.
No one does that to me because I was in my face was in the video for like 2 seconds.
But you were still in
But
the
I was
video,
still part of it,
and
so
you're still
all
part of
that
it. You still one of those people who are like, oh yeah, he filmed it.
Oh yeah, he's that dude. He's
And
it's the guy from Fortnite.
And all I get is like, wow man, that's cool. I don't fucking care.
Dude, you're the guy who made an Iron Knight video.
Iron Knight.
Iron
Dude, oh my god, some lady on Facebook, I noticed it from like 4 months ago. She messaged me. I didn't say anything back. I just was like, It's been a while, and I don't know what to say.
Time has passed.
She just texts me, and she goes, "Are you the Iron Knight?" For who don't...
You should have just said maybe.
Maybe. For everyone who doesn't know who the Iron Knight is,
Oh, yeah.
the Iron Knight, we should try to get him on the podcast.
That would be great.
That would be crazy. I feel like we couldn't do a video with that, though.
It has to be audio.
That has to be audio only, so he doesn't have to wear the whole fucking costume that whole time.
Yeah, and then his voice would be super muffled.
Yeah. But the Iron Knight is a guy who literally is in all, like, aluminum armor.
Yep.
And it's not like he made it himself, so he looks like the Mark I Iron Man.
Yep.
Just not as bulky. He's got the lights and everything. He can turn them on and off on his hands and stuff. And he just walks around Menominee, mainly the Stout campus.
That is all he does, and it's great.
He's extremely famous now for it.
Yeah, a lot of people know of him, and
there's drawings, there's like marketing for him, there's all this kind of crazy stuff. He's got a Twitter at the Iron Knight 5. Five.
Not 1.
I don't know why 5.
Not 3.
I'm curious about
Not
that.
4.
Why 5? Is there 3 other knights?
But the class that Parker and I met in, our final project was a documentary project. I had no idea what I was going to do, and he was like, "Hey, I have an idea."
Well, I had this idea like a year or 2 prior to this.
It was a good idea, though. And Rob was clutch from the Twitter.
Yeah.
Boom.
And Rob was just like, he was on the same boat. He's like, I don't know what to do. And it's like nice to have a group for it.
Yeah, it is. So we ended up making that, and I feel like originally I expected it to get maybe like 100 views.
Yeah, on YouTube, when we finished it all done, which we could have, like looking back at it now, we could have done a lot better.
Oh, for sure, but it's like...
It's fun. It was just fun. It was our first documentary. It was fun and stuff.
Room for improvement, always.
Always, but we put it on YouTube, and I remember I was on the toilet.
Yeah.
You know, similar experiences I had today. And I was like, we were at like 15 views, and I was like, oh, you know, if we get to 175, maybe, I'm gonna be happy as hell.
Yeah,
that's
me
be
too.
cool because we were hyping this up. People were actually like texting us about it.
Yeah, I was working at Papa Murphy's when that released, and like 2 or 3 people were like, "Hey, you're the one that's making the Iron Knight documentary, right?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah."
Dude, that's what that felt cool because like it was nice for us to make something that people enjoyed and show off the Iron Knight, and
it was
people
good,
and educated people. People like were like, "Who the Iron Knight?" They just like I see on Facebook and Reddit and stuff. People just send it.
Yeah.
Like just watch this
Here it
video.
is.
But we ended up getting like 7,000 views on it.
Yeah, it's
which
pretty
isn't
short of 7,000. Just a little short.
It's not a lot for like YouTube standards.
It's a lot for us.
And for us, that was like holy shit.
That was crazy. That is by far the most viewed video I've ever been a part of.
Yeah, it was fun, and it was super fun to make. The Iron Knight was super nice.
Yeah.
He hung out with us for like 2 hours.
He walked in like 3 miles probably too.
Well, but we kept apologizing to him. He's like, "No,
Yeah.
I'm used to this. Like, come on, I
He was
walk
like,
for like 4 hours a day."
Yeah, that was great though. That's what started everything.
That was really fun. That's when me and Will got our intimate relationship.
Yep.
We need to get Rob out here because he was a part of that.
He was.
He was a big part of that. Like our original plan was to put posters everywhere. We made an email and everything that just says, if you know who he is and how to get in contact with him, email us.
Yeah.
And then the next day, Rob was like, I found his Twitter.
And that was so cool.
And Ellie, my girlfriend Ellie, she was like, that's my Twitter. Because she actually made an Iron Knight Twitter.
Oh, right.
I
I forgot we interviewed her about that.
Before her. Yeah, we never put it in the video.
Yeah.
But there's no real need for it.
No.
But
It would have been extra.
it would have been, yeah, it would have been too long.
Yeah.
It would have been exceeding our length, which we could have gone back and done it, but.
I feel like it's pretty well timed.
Yeah. But she made a Iron Knight Twitter for one of her classes.
Yeah.
Because she had to
Fake
pretend to be the Iron Knight for one of her classes. But yeah,
From a
that's
real guy.
from where we are. That's the famous character that's around here right now.
Yep. I haven't seen him walk around at all this year though.
I tweeted, I DM'd him and he says he's still in town.
Not walking though.
He's not walking.
I mean, I feel like I would have seen him by now.
For real. I saw him this summer, but like midsummer.
Yeah.
The movie.
So, I don't know. Wherever he's at, I hope he's doing well.
Hope he's doing well, and I hope he's listening to this podcast.
He absolutely is.
We actually love him. When I first met him, I don't know why, but I was for some reason geeking.
Yeah,
like,
you were. You're like.
I was like, I don't know why. I was like kind of a big fan of him for no reason.
I mean, I was too. I mean, I've seen him. I saw him like multiple times, and at that point, I was only on campus for like 2 or 3 semesters because of COVID.
Right.
So
Yeah, fuck COVID.
it was like a big deal. Not as big as a deal, I think, to you because you saw him a lot more, but
Right.
it was still like, this is pretty crazy.
The weirdest thing was we were talking and we were waiting for him. We're like, where is he? And all of a sudden you hear the
Yeah.
down the hall, and we all like sneakishly look down the hall, and he turns the corner and he just stops and stares at us because you can't see his emotion on
he
his
has no
face.
emotion.
So it just looks like just a robot looking at you. And then he goes, he just like a Fortnite wave.
Yeah,
and
he
then
just
just
waved.
walks over. Hey guys.
What's up, guys?
Yeah, he has a really deep, sexy voice.
What's up, boys?
What's up, boys? What's up?
Sexy.
What's up? What's up? What the fuck is up, Denny's? You ever see that video?
Yeah.
3 a.m. at Denny's?
Mm-hmm.
All right, your assignment tonight. Look up 3 a.m. at Denny's because we are going to end this episode. Thank you, everybody, for watching Pilcast.
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
Beautiful.
The name hasn't been
Beautifully
named yet, but here's the name.
done. It is called.
Balls.
Really?
I don't know. I mentioned. We'll figure it out. Anyways.
It's called Balls?
Bye, baby.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.